You all remember during the trucker convoy, those who donated through GiveSendGo got doxxed, or had GiveSendGo got hacked, and all of the donors, their names and their addresses were leaked to the public, or at least disclosed to the public. And you had a few select jackasses, and mother effer who knows who he is, knows I'm talking about him, who published the list of addresses because it was a newsworthy event. I'm not doxing. It's already out there. I'm just amplifying and repeating it. I have no issue about the fact that I was on that list. Didn't really care because my whereabouts were known in any event in Canada. The list got hacked and disclosed to the public. And there was this dude who claimed to have done it. I'll put dude. This dude. Does everybody remember this? This is from Sean Rickard, who says, revenge, a dish best served cold. FAFO, that means fudge around, find out. Find around, fudge out. It means fuck around, find out. I'm joking. Meet Aubrey Cottle, the unhinged radical leftist from Oshawa, Ontario, who hacked GiveSendGo and released the private information of Freedom Convoy donors. Soon to be inmate Cottle. See attorney's office press release below.
Yes, I doxed the truckers. I did it. It was me. I hacked GiveSendGo, baby. And I do it again.
So performative.
I do it 100 times. I did it. I did it. Come at me. What are you going to do? What are you going to do to me, huh? Yes, I doxed
now,
the truckers.
I know that I'll play this sound off because it's effing annoying to listen to that. There's a deadness in the eyes. And I don't know if people call that the SSR eyes or the SSRI eyes. There's a deadness in the eyes, and you see it, that it's a disconnect from what he's actually saying. And look at the performative, like, neck cock. You're like a chicken. Look at that. His head's like gyroscope. Look at that. So performative. So when he came out with this back in the day, I was inclined not to believe him because it actually looks like some wannabe wanting to have his Jack Nicholson, you're damn right I ordered the code red. It looked like that. And I was a little reluctant to believe it. Well, I'm not sure that I believe it now, but he's been indicted. And apparently he's been arrested because apparently he's actually, I guess, a mildly skilled hacker. Who would have known he could have used his skills for good. Canadian hacker charged for allegedly stealing data from Texas Republican Party back in 2021. Canadian authorities arrested 37-year-old Aubrey Cottle in connection with the theft of data from the Texas Republican Party in 2021. Austin, Texas. A Canadian national has been arrested and charged with allegedly stealing data from the Texas Republican Party. According to the DOJ, 37-year-old Aubrey from Oshawa is accused of hacking Texas GOP back in 2021. Criminal complaint alleges that Cottle gained unauthorized access to a third-party hosting company's computer system to download a backup of Texas Republican web server, which contained personal identifying information. The information was then shared online and made available for download. Cottle claimed responsibility for the attack on social media, and a search of his devices revealed that he was in possession of stolen data. That's funny, his name is Cottle. I mean, nomen es omen. So what happens when you've been coddled your whole life? Cottle has been charged with unlawfully transferring, possessing, or using a means of identification with the intent to commit, aid, or abet, or in connection with unlawful activity under state or federal law. If convicted, he faces a maximum of 5 years in the U.S. and could also face additional charges in Canada. Now, I was reluctant to believe the story because I just, everybody wants to be the hero in their own story, even if they're actually not as skilled at what they do. Apparently, dude's mildly skilled. Could have used those forces for good, but chose not to. He chose evil. You all will remember, this is what Jacob Wells, CEO of GiveSendGo, he said in reply to my tweet, it's about time. We passed all his info onto the Biden DOJ Secret Service back in the day, and they did nothing with it. I will be contacting the prosecution to inquire about additional charges related to GSG, which is GiveSendGo. So this is the political climate in Canada, people. Unhinged, pink-haired hackers. And I say pink-haired, almost tongue-in-cheek, because for a brief moment in time when I was about 19, I too had pink hair, but then I cut it because I didn't like the way it died out. We're living in a political climate in Canada where unhinged lefty lunatics are hacking and disclosing to the public the personal information, addresses, of their political adversaries, while claiming to be the victims of harassment. And now that I think about it, that guy probably did. That guy probably is the one responsible for hacking GiveSendGo, and he's under a new Department of Justice that might have an interest in pursuing the unlawful hack of an American company that exists to do good. GiveSendGo exists to do good.